Yeah, you ain't lost.
Alright y'all, so welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute since I last posted. I'd say probably 8-9 months. But kid you not, great reasons for why I haven't posted. And this video is kind of going to talk a little bit about that and why I haven't been able to post on YouTube, as well as also it's going to be like a Q&A just for you guys to get to know me a little bit better so that I could feel a little connection with y'all and whatever the case may be. So without further ado, let's just get into this video. So for the first half of this video, we're gonna do the Q&A. Questions from the Q&A might also kind of answer why I've been MIA for a little bit or whatever the case may have been. But if not, let us just get a little bit into that. Adesso. You know what I mean? Okay, so the first question is, where did you grow up? So I grew up in New York. Brooklyn, New York, to be very specific. I am a Brooklyn girl to the core. What are you talking about, B? What do you mean? What are you talking about? We're not going there, but we going there though. But that's what I said though. Real Brooklyn. I love my city to the death of me. Can't nobody take that away. Real Brooklyn. Real BROOKLYN. Straight like that. Brooklyn. Period. The second question is, where do you currently live? So even though I rep Brooklyn to like the death of me, currently I don't live in Brooklyn. I currently live in Long Island. So for those of you who don't know though, Brooklyn and Queens is technically part of the island, but Brooklyn and Queens is just like the city part of the island. And then once you come out of Queens and you drive further down, you get into like the suburban part of LI. So now I went from living in the city of LI to living in the suburban LI. Who was your first best friend? So I have no idea. Recently, actually not too long ago, I was looking through like old pictures of me from when I was younger, and it's this one picture. If I could find the picture, I'm gonna insert it like over here somewhere. And my mom says that that's the girl in the picture was actually my first best friend, some chick from like pre-K or something. Don't know, don't remember her name, but that was my first best friend. Hey. How tall are you? So I am actually not that tall. I'm only 5'5", which is average height, honestly. A lot of people tend to think I'm taller than that. Like I get a lot of like, oh my god, I thought you were really tall from your like pictures on Instagram and stuff like that, but I'm only 5'5". I've actually been 5'5", I believe, since like 5th or 6th grade. What year were you born? I'm 20. It's 2020. Do the math. But I'll be 21 this year. So I was born 99. Basically. Are you in or have you gone to college? Yes, I am in college. I'm about to say I did go to college. Bitch, folks are talking about you are in college. I'm in college right now. What is your spirit animal and why? I don't think I have a spirit animal. I never really thought that deep into stuff. But if I did have to pick, I would pick like a lion or a lioness, only because I'm a Leo and I think that I'm very like fierce. When I walk into the room, like I'm naturally gonna get attention. Like that shit just gonna demand. Like when I walk in the spot, for me, like I don't know if it's the way I walk in or what, but everybody knows that I'm there. So your life goals. So my life goal is to ultimately invest into real estate. I want to be able to flip houses and own several homes. I also want to own several businesses. Currently I'm in school for corporate communications, which is like public relations and marketing. So I want to own my own marketing business one day. I want to also own my own beauty bar where we serve mimosas and all that good stuff after hours. So those right now are like my life goals. Those are just things that I want to do right now. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Tangled. I love Tangled. I could watch Tangled all day. Like, I could just watch Tangled all day. I don't care. I love Tangled. That's my favorite movie. Who are your favorite YouTubers? So my favorite YouTubers is Justin Marcus, Aaliyah J, and then, oh, Hey Paris. I love Hey Paris. I like her a lot. I would say that's really my top 3. What is your idea of a dream date? I don't know. I don't have one. I don't know. Put me in a helicopter. Put me in a Wraith. Run me around town so we could get in place. Shitting me? Or are you kidding me? Nah, I really don't have one. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty chill. I'm pretty cool with anything, to be honest. How was your longest relationship? My longest relationship was good. It was calm. We're still cool till this day. There's no bad blood between us or anything like that. He's a cool guy. I'm a cool chick, you know. Just cool and cool together. But we're still cool till this day, so that's good. How would you describe your fashion sense? So, I don't know. I don't really think... I don't know. I would describe my fashion sense more as like, I guess, city, like Brooklyn, like, if that makes sense. Like, I just put together whatever I think looks good in my mind. That's actually how I get dressed for stuff. I have to think of the outfit in my head, and then I have to piece it together. The only thing that I would say about my fashion sense is that I'm one of those people, like, if I wear an outfit one time, I kind of just feel like, I can't put it on again. Depending on where I went. If I went somewhere that was like calm and not too many people see me, I feel like, I ain't taking no pictures, not too many people see me, I think I could get away with putting this on again and take pictures this time and look good. But if I put it on and I went somewhere where mad people see me, it was like a function, oh, I can't put that on again because people see me in that fit. I can't do it again. What is your to-go-to hairstyle? Honey, my to-go-to hairstyle is a wig. What are you talking about? When I'm not wearing a wig, my other to-go-to hairstyle is pretty much just a bun. Like, I throw my hair up in a bun. What is your to-go-to fast food order? Probably a chicken sandwich and fries. It depends on where I go, though, because I'm not a big fan of Wendy fries. I like Popeye's fries. I love Popeye's fries. Oh, my God. McDonald's, good fries. Burger King also has good fries. But it just depends on where I'm going. Like, if I'm going, like, regular fast food, it's a chicken sandwich and fries. If I'm going to Popeyes, honey, give me a 2-piece mild thighs and some fries and some barbecue sauce and some grape jelly for my biscuit. Your most memorable vacation memory. Let me tell y'all my most memorable vacation memory because this just happened to me the other day. So, obviously, I told you guys I'm 20, right? Because my birthday's later on in the year. I went to Vegas with a fake ID. Thought I was lit. I went to freaking Tile. I show him my ID. This guy laughs. And he opens the rope and he's like, can you step to the side? Mind you, he calls the next bouncer over and the bouncer looks at the ID and they laugh together. And then that's when he asks me, oh, can you step to the side? So I'm like, all right, step to the side. My other 2 friends, they're, you know, of age. So they're like, yeah, man, go in, man. So then they turn around, they're like, yo, what's up with her? Like, she can't get in, man. What's going on? Yo, man's like, nah, she not coming in here. So I'm like, damn, really? This shit crazy. So it was like, only memorable because it was like, damn, sis, you really thought she was going to get away with a fake in Vegas? Yes. Yes, I did. So that's it for the get to know me, our Q&A kind of tag thing. But pretty much, like I mentioned earlier with one of the earlier questions, one of the biggest reasons why I wasn't so active on YouTube was because I did move to a whole nother area. Like, I experienced like what I would feel like is a culture shock. I mean, I went from being able to take transportation 24/7 to the bus runs once an hour. What type of shit is that? I don't know. I'm from the city. I don't get it. Yeah, the bus runs once an hour. It stops running at 6 p.m. So a lot of my time and energy kind of went into like getting a job and figuring out that situation. And then once that happened, I went from being able to get paid $15, $16 an hour working in the city to making less than that working out here. Out here, you're making $11 to $13 an hour working. Like, it's a culture shock when it comes down to money and transportation and basic things like that. So I just needed time to get used to it, time to get accustomed to it as well. But again, it's a new year, new me. I'm definitely taking matters into my own hands. I mean, I see the vision for myself. I need to make it happen. So yeah, expect more from me. this upcoming year, because I'm about to be like pun the replay with it. But thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely keep your eye on my channel this year, because we about to go all the way up.
No skeezers, hitting once, then you know I gotta leave her. Last, but she told